Wow. Those were some those were some really, really intense energies from the full moon and the 1111 portal. And everybody I know definitely felt a lot of chaos, anger, or if you were going through that, definitely it was a collapse, a huge one. And I could say that looking back a year, from that full moon to the previous one, I went through a, and this always happens to me when it happens, I guess, during a fixed sign full moon, a major dark night of the soul. And that one, and the reason I was trying to go to sleep, but it was not happening. Even though I got work tomorrow. Oh well. I was woken up and I said, and I was told I got a message to get out. And it's a really good message because the 1111 portal came after the full moon. And there were some really, really brutal endings I can say for myself a year ago. I went through a horrid, violent, dark night of the soul. And it was closing out a karmic cycle. It was closing out, and karmics come in all forms of people. They come in siblings, parents, grandparents. They come in co-workers, people that you thought they were friends, bosses, or whatever superiors you have. And karmics only have one thing, is to teach lessons, hard lessons, and boom, gone. They are never in their highest vibration. They are in the lowest of the lows. They are never in their highest good. They are not connected with spirit. And even if it's two other people that you know of that you're close to, or anybody is in that energy, you're going to pick it up. And especially with all the upgrades that we were getting and still getting, and this is interesting. And it takes time to close those cycles out. But when they push buttons, they push buttons. And they can push you at the worst, or at your worst. They can keep you stuck and stagnant in those energies. And there are plenty of karmics do this year. When Saturn retrograde took place, everybody had some kind of karmic justice to pay back. Some, depending on your situation, your journey, your ascension, and they want to be paid back. Karmic justice right to the penny, and that came to the close in October. You were not going to carry this into the 1111 portal, and then once the 1010 portal came, that was it. Energetically on the 5D, they were being cut off. There were karmics that did a lot of, whoever needs to hear this, I'm channeling this in for my collective divine masculines. A lot of karmics have done a lot of hexes, curses, spells out of hatred, jealousy, lack mentality, narcissism, whatever you could possibly think of, the lowest of the low. And the number one is fear. And they, People that place hexes and curses on somebody or whoever they do, they're going to get caught. You're going to get caught. Especially the hardest thing, but the most simplest thing is recognizing it. And when you recognize patterns of stuck in stagnancy, and whatever happens, is a sign. Or abundance stops, everything stops. They put you in that lower energy of whatever it is that they're in. There's all kinds of hexes and curses, and I ain't gonna go through all of them. I'll just go through one: confusion spells. And one of the things is their reasons is to control. And you can't control another human being. You can't control somebody else. But, and I know a lot are healing from this as well. Karmics that didn't do that, I mean, they could just, talk behind your back, would be a hex or a curse. Because this is the way they speak to themselves on a subconscious level. So, we have a reading. And I am grounding every single one of you. Let's see. See what the astrological dice has to say. Wow, awesome. This is really awesome. So we have the Sun, Strength, in Leo. And we have Sagittarius moving forward because the new moon is coming in Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Temperance, the Aeon card, as well, which is patience and perseverance. And number 2, I'm getting the High Priestess. And I'm not even pulling out regular tarot. So you all intuitively knew what was going on, and a lot of truths painful truths were revealed. And a lot of Ten of Swords came down. And it doesn't matter because the ones I'm picking up that were doing this, I'm picking up feminine energies, lower feminine, very low feminine energies. And this is why I am reiterating to protect your energies, and that should always be your first priority. Especially if people start falling off, they weren't meant to be in your freaking life. So we're going to be pulling the Dragon deck. So let us see what's going on here. Oh, wow. We have the Emerald Dragon, which is exactly with the color green, healing. And I had posted the full moon from Taurus with a green bouncing orb. It was coming down a hill and getting rid of this shit. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Because abundance is your birthright. Claim it as your reality. Claim it now. Good fortune is coming, and it is. And it really is. And let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your 5th dimensional blueprint. Align with yourself and your 5th dimensional blueprint on the 5Ds. So this is really awesome. There's a lot of healing going on, and I just said this. And this card just flew out the damn deck. Yeah. So you guys are healing. going on, healing, getting rid of what no longer serves you, people, places, things, and wow, we got two more throwers. I'm not even saying flippers, throwers. Spirit just threw the cards at me. The water dragon helps you flow easy around obstacles. Christ-like and love are flowing. Develop your psychic abilities and go with the flow. So Spirit is saying just go with the flow. Allow your ascension to develop your psychic abilities. I am seeing a lot of upgrades that are happening. A lot of awesome. And we got the green dragon. So more healing is taking place. A lot more on a deeper and deeper level. And we have the silver lunar dragon. Bathes you in divine feminine light. So what's happening is with this healing that's going on, this healing process, you are also stepping into your feminine energies, and they are balancing out between your masculine and feminine energies. So this is exactly falling into place the way things are supposed to go. But this healing process is taking place. A lot of deep inner healing, a lot of deep inner child wounds, and a lot of fear. And that's also being released. Some of you are experiencing some very odd ascension physical symptoms, such as a lot of digestive, heart chakra. There's a lot of throat chakra been around. And when you don't see some of these symptoms anymore, the feminine and masculine energy is starting to balance out. As long as y'all remain grounded, and there are going to be triggers that are coming up, recognize those triggers and be able to take a deep breath and ground. And when there is a trigger, no matter how severe, minor, or whatever, it needs to come up to be dissolved and healed. So, that's what that's also saying too. So stepping into your divine feminine light, coming into balance. Many of you are coming into balance and practicing peace, harmony, and cooperation. Ugh. Expand your casual chakra. Let's see what else is coming. Because you are protected. And you are divinely protected, loved, and safe. So any leaps of faith that you are planning to take and feeling your soul calling you to take them. Because that's the one thing that will get rid of the fear. Let's see what else we have. So yeah, there's been a lot of healing going on. A lot. That's why we got the temperance. And the strength. And you are using number 2, the high priestess. You're stepping into your feminine energy and you are trusting your intuition. Because when you trust your intuition will always give you the exact and correct answer you need. And there's going to be also a lot of aha moments with these truths being revealed. And there's a lot of lessons that are being learned, a lot of hard lessons. Some of you did not put in the work and chose to ignore. And Spirit was going to bring that tower down. Spirit was going to bring in that dark night of the soul. And no, dark nights of the souls, they are not fun. They are hard. I remember the other worst one I had went through was in 2020 during the Lionsgate portal. I had no freaking clue that was the biggest manifesting portal, that there was some brutal endings. And that one wasn't pleasant. That one was, that one I thought I was in a trance in another world and didn't know where the hell I was. Silver Dragon. Illuminate your potential with higher light. You're moving into the much higher light now. And there's been this very calm, relaxed energy, staying in the now. You're moving forward. And it's access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see all the higher possibilities. Oh, the blessings are coming now. Oh, they're coming. Spirit was going to do it better. What you've manifested, what your soul desires, it's definitely coming. Yeah. It didn't come when you expected it, but it was definitely coming in the divine timing. Ooh, we got two more. Ooh. And we got one that flipped up and flipped it. Earth and Water Dragon. So we got, oh wow. Creates the foundation for new growth. And there is going to be new growth. And this fresh start is coming and it's here. Claim it as your reality. Claim it now. With new opportunities, nature your ideas and harvest the abundance. So this is going to be growing. Some of you divine masculines have been in separation and in a no contact situation. You are going in the right direction toward that, and trust and believe that it's going to go better than planned. Because you're doing the work. The divine feminine is doing the work. And always remember that, the divine feminine supports you 1,000% with unconditional love. You need to give back to yourselves. I know a lot of you divine masculines have been pulled down, pulled apart, pulled in 9 different directions until there was absolutely nothing left. The glass cracked. So this is why this healing is taking place. The glass cracked. The storm is over. You can breathe now. You can relax. Okay? If there was assistance needing to put the trash out, the trash was going to be taken out at some point. Lilac Fire Dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. See, perfect. Living in unconditional love. That's why a lot of heart chakra activations are being activated in different types of heart chakra, different pressures, different pains. Your heart chakra has been cracked open. And more is going to come. And that is telling me that you're going to be open to receiving. There's only so much you can give. And one of the things is that you, during this situation, whatever situation, karmic situation, you took back your power. One of the things, and even if you were dealing with multiple karmics, taking back your power, setting very limited boundaries, especially if karmics that you really have to deal with, you limit your dealings with them. You don't feel like speaking to them for whatever reason at that time, hang up the phone. You don't have to pick up the phone. You don't have to answer that text. If it's something frivolous, something because they want to complain, sorry. Close the complaint department. That business is closed. We repivoted. We transforming. That's it. It's time for you to, karmics is trying to go on your own path with the utmost love and light. For the ones that have done hexes, curses, all kinds of fuck shit, they're getting their karma 3 times tenfold. Especially if they did this to another earth angel or multiple. Some of them are going to fly right into the damn abyss where they belong. Let's see what else. Yeah, okay. Well, this one didn't flip up, but this was the bottom of the deck, so. Golden Atlantean Dragon. Helps you remember the wisdom of the golden Atlantis Palladians. Helps you remember your awaken, bring back your knowledge, your gifts, and your talents, because you are very gifted and talented, and they are going to be coming up. You're going to be very creative with ideas, because I'm going to tell you something. This world needs us more than ever right now. This earth needs healing. A lot of it. And especially when dealing with outside people, the Matrix, whatever you want to call it, the Muggles, the 3D, whatever. The 3Ds are falling off, and Karmics are 3D. Will they awaken? Well, they will choose to go on their own path, and they may. We were all Karmics in somebody's life, teaching people lessons, and we've had to learn our lessons. So, but they need to go. Time to move on. And this is part of the healing, and this is part of the abundance that's coming through. So let's see what else messages we got here. Wow, interesting. Sunshine Yellow Dragon. Helps you to help animals. Serve animals, heal, respect, and understand them. This is an important message because this is saying get out in nature. I'm getting also a lot of animals are going to be giving you the messages that you need to hear. So give back to them. Definitely give back to whatever animal is your guide. So everybody's been guided to go out in nature, rain, wind, or cold. I was out in the wind earlier this afternoon. Yeah, blue dragon from the Palladian Palladians. More healing is taking place and more power. Prepares you to accept source healing. Yep, definitely just said it right here. Accept a heart activation. So there's going to be more heart chakra activations. And this is also saying give and receive heart healing, especially from your divine feminine, divine counterpart. And that soul merge is taking place. Things are moving forward. Things are moving better than planned. And, claim it as your reality. And, don't get nervous. And there's nothing to be scared of because you are safe, loved, and protected. The journey is safe, loved, and protected as well. Call upon your spirit team, your guides, archangels, guardian angels. And we got an orange dragon. This just came up right here. Brings soul families and communities together. Yes. That's really, really nice message here. So when this happens, reunion for some and union for others, there's going to be a lot more abundance and blessings being brought and magic together. And you're going to be bringing soul families together. There's going to be a lot of expansion. Spread belonging, warmth, a oneness, bring people everywhere together. So there's going to be a lot of soul tribes you're bringing together. Divine masculines with your divine feminines. A lot. This is going to be amazing magic. Magic you've never seen before. And one of the awesome things is that everything you've manifested that didn't come through at the time, that was expected because that's our ego, comes in and starts coming in unexpected ways. And especially when you be bringing soul families together, that vibration raises, that energy increases, and also the joy, bliss, love, and gratitude. So let's just see. we got here? Let's get a spirit animal. Let's get a spirit animal since that card came out. So let's get a spirit animal. Yeah. I haven't pulled this out in a minute. Jeez. But you know what? They always got messages. There's going to be lots of increasing, and probably have seen the increasing of synchronicities and numbers, not just on the clock. You're going to see numbers on license plates, paperwork, things like that, names in different places, all kinds of goodies. I found a really very strange aha moment with a lunch. It said Earth Angel on it. So I was like, ooh. So let's get a spirit animal. Bottom of the deck, cat spirit. Whoa. This is awesome. Witch is saying claim your independence. And what I'm getting here, the codependency from the karmic situation is done and over with. And, not that, sometimes when you're stuck in a cycle and it goes around and around this toxic cycle, it's going to come to a stop. And when it comes to a stop, it can come to a nasty, brutal end. So the cat spirit that flew out here, which was the bottom of the deck, you're claiming your independence. Knowing that you'll see cats everywhere if you don't have a pet as a cat, or they're protecting you. They are the protectors. Watch the cat's behavior. Or if you don't see, a cat around or in a photograph anywhere, online, whatever. I don't watch TV. I don't own a TV. I haven't owned a TV in 2 years. So, anyway. But yeah, you're being protected, divine masculines, by the cat spirit. Know and trust the process. Everything is baby steps. When you take these baby steps, it always comes faster and they always, your guides, everything, give it to your guides. And when you trust that process and continuously surrender, they're going to do it better. Your divine feminine never left you. Never. Went on a healing journey. That's what separation is. And you become in gratitude for those things. Because there'll be lessons and aha moments that'll be popping up all over the place. Let's see what else we got. So we got the cat spirit. Yeah, Bobcat. Life's a mystery. And the mystery is going to unfold. The magic is going to unfold. Wherever you see the photograph of them, or even if you see them, if you do go to the zoo, there's your other guide. This is part of the masculine energy. Sitting right there. And guess what? We got a number 8, strength. Strength. Yeah. We got strength. We had a cat card. I don't know why I put it. Oh, yeah. Big time. Yeah. I know it. Snake spirit. Time to heal. You see a snake, they come in a dream. It doesn't matter if the snake is what the kind of snake it is. It's time to heal. And you're healing. You're doing the work. You are seeing the aha moments. You are able to breathe. You are able to get some sleep. You are able to connect telepathically. Your third eye chakra and your crown chakras have been cleared and also being upgraded. So if you're getting a lot of crown chakra headache, there goes the telepathic communication. And everything's wonderful up on the 5D, as above and so below. But it's all keys to coming into union in the separation. So you're healing. And even when you come into union, everything that heals on a deeper and deeper level, something's always going to come up to be healed. There's always going to be a layer. And there's going to be a lot of healing that's going to take place in this union and reunion. Your reunion is usually the start of the healing process. So, So we got snake spirit, life is a mystery, and the mysteries are going to unfold. Wow. Bee spirit, sweet results await. I just said it. And we got number 7. Like 777. Yep. Spirit got your back. This is coming together. Breathe. Relax. Release the fear. Release the fear. Be open to receiving. Because this is going to be an entire 360. Because all of this is coming now. Because the biggest manifesting portal, which is the 1212 portal, another big one, which is 1212, which is the last one of this year, before we go into January 111. So, yeah, a lot of sweet results awaiting. Have patience. It's going to happen. Okay? So, let's see what else. Oh, I can't stand when they fall on the floor. But let's see. We'll see what fell on the floor. Fell upright. Yeah. This is crazy. The other day, I don't know, was thinking about a wasp. And at work, in the windowsill, there was a wasp there. Yeah. Well, this is what's happening with all this healing taking place. Yeah. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, sometimes life does sting. And this is one of the things, because the 6 and the 4 become a 10. Okay? The 10 of Swords, the brutal ending already happened. Crashed down. There might be more things crashing down. Probably materialistic things that are no longer serving you. And, the new awaits. Because this is crazy here. Look at this. You got the wasp here, and you got the bee. Life stings, but sweet results wait. I know my lighting is a little high right now, but I couldn't do this in the dark. I would have done this in the dark. But yeah, funny that this came out. You're healing. You're definitely healing from this karmic situations, or all of them. You know what? I have learned one lesson, that family does not have to be blood. And I'm not celebrating Thanksgiving at all. It's, to me, just another day. I mean, my mom's family doesn't live close. I have to work the next day. And yeah, they're all begging me, but you know what? I may come over for dessert and I may not. I already set that boundary because some of them are toxic. Okay? I don't need to. Because energy spreads. Energy doesn't lie. It does not lie. Because once you pick up that kind of energy, it is very shaky and repelling. Yeah. So you're really going to know the difference. Like, bingo, I'm out of here. So that's how it is, part of your healing process. You know now, you know better to, when you paying attention to your senses, I'm out of here. And like I said, I was in even buildings, houses, the colors of walls, you pick up things on photographs, videos, or you're just inside them yourself, you just want to get up and leave. Yeah, there's a reason for it. And, if you got to be there, you got to be there, to just protect your energies. Hang on, because something better's coming along. Yeah. Especially me, I'm too hypersensitivity sometimes. What the heck? Yeah, so this is crazy, right? We got the wasp on the beginning and the bee at the end. Yeah, life stings, but that old life came to a closure. The new cycle is starting. Already started, so claim it as your reality. That's the Fool card. I see this as a world card, believe it or not. The ending of a cycle. Yeah, wow, bottom of the deck, the antelope. Life is speeding up. Yeah, especially with these energies coming in faster and faster. Oh, but you bet believe. You bet believe things are speeding up. Yeah, they are, guys. They are definitely. Yeah, stay connected with spirit. Co-create. Co-create. Tap in. Trust your intuition. Trust your guides. They will give you the answer. And this is going to be a deep dive when this union takes place. That's number 6. Wow. Yeah, Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. That's what's going to happen. A new one. Brand new one. Some of you are probably moving out, changing homes, changing areas. Listen, if that freaking shit gave you the worst part of your life and memories or whatever, when it's time to get the hell out, it's time to get the hell out. And if you don't get the hell out, the next tower is coming down. In what way, shape, or form, who the heck knows, but somebody needed to hear this. When you do the work, things flow. But when the tower comes, when you're doing the work, it's because it's something you couldn't handle. So your guides are getting rid of it. So we got an animal spirit. Whew, I think I made a mess of this board already. Jeez. Then again, I always make a mess. I don't make fancy little spreads on the frickin' table to make placemats. Whatever comes out on top of what? Clarify? Yeah. So this was all clarifying the dragon board that I pulled. Let's pull some Gaia cards. Gaia oracles. Let's Gaia to do oracles. Maybe we'll do tarot. Let's just think. Yeah, loss. Bottom of the deck. Grief, sadness, and resurrection. Many of you are going through this, my divine masculine collective. A lot of things were lost. I am thirsty as heck. One of the things is that everything came to a brutal end. It's gone now. There may be some more things crashing down that need to be changed, especially materialistic things, because that was the full moon in Taurus. And I know a lot of you have lost it all. I have lost it all in my life about 5-6 times. And something always gets rebuilt. And now, this new life coming in, you are healing from this loss. You're letting it go. You're letting go of the past. You're letting go of the people, places, and things that did not serve you. If you were with a karmic partner and they've already been gone, I know, so, well, at least the entities are going. If there were more karmics in the situation, karmic family members, because, they all come out of the woodworks, it's a loss because this is what you were used to. And when you've been used to this for so long, it was going to go at sooner or later. The towers were going to come. Maybe there were quite a bit of multiple towers. So I'm seeing that there was a tower moment here. Definite tower moment. I don't even have the tarot out, and I even know this is clarifying which card is which. Jeez. Yeah, Gaia. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. You're having a better understanding now. Having an understanding of this connection, embracing this connection, embracing the healing, embracing what's coming towards you. Let's see what else. Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? So, yeah. Harmony. Whoa. I was saying the energy I've been feeling around the collective has been calm now. The worst is over. You don't need to look back. It's done. D-O-N-E. Yeah, you're in harmony now. your power, self-confident, and there's productivity. So you're getting your confidence back, and if not, you're even getting it back better. You're giving back to yourself first. That's the main thing, is loving yourself and giving back to yourselves, my divine masculines. Yeah, thinking of you. Wow, this is beautiful. A loving thought, serendipity. Well, yeah, divine feminine has been thinking about you, been concerned, hope, praying, and, you know, that you're okay. And sending you this encouragement, sending you the unconditional love you need to get through this. Okay? We're here for you on the 5D and in the 3D. We're definitely thinking about you. And you're thinking about them too. Everything is going to go better than planned, because the more you self-love and give back to yourself what was taken, it's all going to flow the way it should be on divine timing naturally. And I know many of you are impatient, and the divine feminine knows this, and picks up every stitch of energy you're going through. She's picking up the feminine. I'm saying she, because only because it's easier. Definitely picking up the dark night of the soul. Some of you are starting to come out of it and moving into the light, and knows this. Some of you have went through multiple dark nights, but you're moving forward because of the love that you are giving to yourself. You are receiving this love. You're receiving. You're open to receiving. And I know some of these things were very, very scary, and I'll tell you, that's a journey. That's a journey after a whole other ascension journey you go through on your own self. That's a whole other journey. And because especially with these shifts and changes, you're like, whoa, holy shift. Yeah, the 11 went boom, gave you a swift kick in the behind. But there's a lot of healing going on. And as you heal, thinking of you always. So even in separation, there's no such thing as separation. Separation's an illusion. It's a total illusion. May not be in the physical. You were already in union in the 5D. Yeah. So it was definitely... And the union in the 3D is going to come. There's going to be a beautiful communication. There's going to be lots of healing, lots of things. You're going to pick up where you left off. And the ones that wanted to snicker and laugh and do all kinds of fuck shit, all these kind of karmics want to act and, play games and tear your life apart and tear you down, you're taking your power back from it. You've taken your power back. You did a wonderful job. That was a very difficult thing to do. It is a huge life-altering change. And you're going to be making those correct decisions. You're going to be following your soul and your heart. And once more fear, if it starts to get released on a deeper level, the anger, and a lot of it wasn't your own. It's not your fault. Don't beat yourselves up. This was the programming you received, the conditioning that's being released. Sacred Heart, wow. Passion, love, and spiritual communion. Yeah, this has been a spiritual communion. And it's been divinely guided. And there's a lot of passion and love here, and it's happening. It's definitely happening. I know divine feminines are going to be listening to this, but yeah, divine masculines, yeah, it's happening. It's happening. Breathe. Oh, yes, bottom of the deck. We got here liberation. Yeah, breaking free from negative attachments. Yeah, I've been saying this. No wonder why I got woken the heck up out of bed before I go to work. We're at 44 minutes with this reading, and yeah, liberation. You're gonna be free. You're free. You're breaking away from those toxic chains, cycles, the emotional abuse, divine masculines, that you went through. And you've learned lessons because one of the biggest lessons is that this is who you don't want. Things that you thought were, you know, okay, you got stuck with it. This is, the way it is. The false mask is gone. It got tossed in the trash. Goodbye. When you show up as your authentic self, you attract more abundance, you feel more freer with yourself, and that's exactly what it is. With this false mask on, you're feeling free. Exactly the way you are supposed to. So whatever ascension symptom you're feeling, that's exactly what you're supposed to be feeling right now. When you are feeling divine feminine or vice versa, however you resonate, whatever energy you embody, whatever you're feeling each other. You know each other. You know each other better than your darn parents do. How about that? Or your brothers and sisters. You know each other best on a soul level because you are going towards your soul's desire. The Spirit's guiding you. Yin Yang, bottom of the deck. I didn't even flip this. I guess Spirit told me just pick from the bottom of the deck. I'll just keep picking from the bottom of the deck. Yeah, balance. Everything's coming to balance. There's more harmony through balance. Yeah, and the butterflies right here. You see the yin and yang symbol. A lot of things are coming into balance. Right now, Lost, which is still going through, and this is normal through a dark night of the soul. Even, there's a lot of soul searching, confused, and yes, alone. A lot of divine masculines have been left alone wherever they are living by themselves. I know it's lonely, but this is what was needed to reflect and to heal. This is to heal. If you are separated right now in the 3D from your divine counterpart, same thing with divine feminine, but the main thing is if you are separated from people in general, this is where the healing takes place. So the lost, you're going to be finding yourselves again. Yes, Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. There's a lot of love coming in. A lot of unconditional love. That's why all the heart chakra activations, see? And I just said it. It's a message of love coming in. If you are a divine feminine, the message of love is coming in. The synchronicities and the no contact situation will be broken. Same thing, divine masculine. You will be breaking the no contact situation because it's going to be the right time because you're following your heart and soul. You are doing the right thing. And as you release what you're releasing on a deeper level, the childhood wounds, the abandonment, all kinds of stuff, you're going to be feeling definitely more freedom. This is why this is coming through. With ease, flow, and grace, not with anxiety, scared. You're not going to feel like you need to run anymore. A lot of you are not going to be. You're not triggering as much anymore, which is you're doing a wonderful job. Stay grounded, stay in the now when these triggers come up. When you get nervous, anxiety, you can definitely, ground transmute that energy through Mother Earth. That's what that's saying. So everything, yeah, wow. Amethyst, which is the amethyst crystal, is healing. Transformation, certainty, and confidence, yeah. 555s all over the place, guys, all of you. And Zen Garden, find your inner sanctuary in nature. Find your favorite place, ground, visit nature, change the nature up. Change the nature up as you change as the energy changes and shifts. Because we are still going through some shifts. This has been a wonderful 1111 portal. I'm loving it. Loving it. Yep, you're rising above with clarity, freedom, and a solution. It's coming in this situation. Many of you are getting a lot of answers of what happened in the past. A lot. And you're seeing those people, places, and things that are being let go of that didn't serve your highest good. There is a huge sign of relief, and it's going to keep going because as this healing process takes place, divine masculines and the freedom starts to come in, you're going to be feeling more liberated to take the action steps that is required. The divine inspired action will start to come. Nothing comes from nothing. Doesn't matter what magic you do. If you've done whatever magic, whatever it is, it didn't work or it stayed stuck and stagnant because of the lower energies. So a lot of integration's taking place. And yeah, well, maybe we might get some tarot. I don't know. Oh, let's see. I'm going to pull out this deck. Let's see. I better clean up this darn mess soon because I've been up on here for an hour when my butt should have been in bed, but Spirit said you got a message and I'm going to get my night's sleep, even if I got to take a nap, you know. A lot of us have been exhausted, but not fully exhausted. I mean, I haven't really been bouncing off the freaking walls. I'm like, whoa. So let's shuffle to 2. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck for this. I better put these cards away before I don't even know what, but let's just get a few. Let's see what comes out. Whew. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. 4 Pentacles. Energy is definitely being held on to. And there is some 4 Pentacles is also telling me in this situation and this connection that there is a lot of energy holding on to. That abundance is growing right now from this 4 Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Usually an 8 of Swords, depending on the deck, can be interference, stuck up in your head. But from this deck is a mirror. And notice that the omens here and the one soul, 2 bodies, looking into the mirror, there is heavy mirroring going on. That's an awesome thing. The mirroring has increased. What you feel, they feel. They feel, you feel. What you go through, they're going through. Yeah. A lot of mirroring going on. Stability, yeah. You know, they got 1 more pentacle before we get to the 10. So a lot of stability. There's going to be a lot of growth, even more growth going on in this connection. Yeah. Let's see who is the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, good news coming in. Coming in as that 9 of Wands going to be flying in. Notice how she's got a fire, smiling, happy with her wand. A lot of fire energy here. Yeah. What did I say? The world. The cycle closed. Karmic cycles are over. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Karmic cycles. Yep, the wheel is turning. Wheel of Fortune. Yep. The wheel is turning. Ooh. King of Wands. Yeah, Divine Masculine. A lot of passion here. Coming forward. A lot of stability. And notice he's got his wand ready to protect. Also going after what his heart and soul truly desires. Whoa. Yep. Didn't I just say this divine counterpart on fire? Divine feminine and the Queen of Wands energy. There's a lot of passion coming in here. A lot. Yeah. A lot. And the sun, yep, Spirit says yes. The World card, yeah, there was a tower moment for the Divine Masculine. Even the Divine Feminine had a couple of tower moments too, yeah. Because this clear. The World, yeah. Spirit was bringing down the tower and closing the cycle out for many of you that did not close out the cycle. You probably needed the assistance. So that's why Spirit brought down the tower. Here we go, yeah, the Emperor. Planning carefully, like playing chess with strategy. This dynamic has turned from runner to chaser. And that's okay, because the chaser stopped chasing and is open to receiving, yeah. Four of Wands, what did I just say? Union coming in. Divine union. Yep, union's here. Yep, the wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Because now we also get a Ten of Cups. Yep, Temperance. They're guiding us. Patience, perseverance. Both are divinely protected. The journey is divinely protected. The connection is divinely protected. You are loved and safe. You are safe. You are safe to reach out. It is safe. It is definitely safe. And if you've been getting this telepathically, it is safe because you are loved and protected, Divine Masculine. Everything's moving into calmer waters and packed up. A lot of you are moving out of your old homes or where you lived. Time to let that go too. But you are definitely moving forward. Everything coming back to balance. This is also divine union. Anyway. Yeah, Eight of Cups, you walked away from a horrid situation. Needed to get up and go. Enough was enough. Yeah. Because, yeah, judgment. Praying to get me out of this hellhole. Well, guess what? You were going to get help. Spirit blew the horn. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Grounded. Grounded Queen. Your Empress. I don't know if the Empress will come out. She should, but... This is happening very fast. Spirit's also saying yes. Both are using their intuition. Follow your intuition. Trust the process. Trust your intuition. Both Divine Feminine, Masculine. There she is. Your Empress is waiting. Definitely waiting. Yeah, y'all walked away from a home or someplace on your own road. You got rid of the past. You're moving forward. Yeah, definitely the Chariot coming. Traveling. A lot of traveling. And you're taking the leap of faith. Hermit mode. Many of you Divine Masculines are in Hermit mode. And you are healing, reflecting. This is part of the process. This always happens before union. So just remember that you're doing an awesome job here because the King of Wands is coming, thinking and contemplating and the truth. So this is part of it. You're doing a lot of healing. You have a lot of support. You're not alone. Okay? Your Divine Feminine knows you're doing healing work. Knows. And you're doing a fabulous job. And many Divine Feminines, all of them, are proud of you for doing this and taking this leap of faith. Okay? This is what's happening, and everything is going to fall into place, Divine Masculines. Release the fear. Don't numb. Give back to yourself. You know what? Shut the damn cell phone off. Do what you gotta do. You gotta scream into a pillow, go right ahead. Go punch a damn bag. Go whatever you do, what you gotta do. I know there's a lot of anger that's been going around, but you'll know how to release the anger in a safe manner. So, anyway, this is for my divine masculines. This is what I have for you. I was guided to bring you guys this healing because I know many of you have been left alone during this healing process. And just want to let you know things are going according to plan. And, just give yourself time. It's very hard to express emotions. Believe me, I was there. And I'll tell you, it takes a lot of time, but you're going to get there, and you're going to get there pretty quickly. So, anyway, have a magical night, and have a wonderful, magical week.